Hi, it's Dakota. This is the mental health free-for-all, and it's a supplemental done from my home. There's some things that have come to my mind and awareness that are going to be helpful for me to provide a better service to you, and some of those things include that I'm going to do my very best to provide a weekly posting if I can. Now, this may be very challenging when it comes to the later weeks of my cancer treatment, because in the cancer treatment, as I will describe later on, the effect of the radiation is a overall sunburn on the outside of the neck, also on the inside of the neck and in the mouth. Not something you'd hope for. I'm thinking that it might be hard for me to be talking at that point, and so I'll try to get some in the can, as it were, so that I can provide the weekly episodes for you, the viewer, and provide whatever kind of value I can for you. Here's what's going to happen is that so long as I can do halfway decent bits and pieces of video, I'm just going to plug them in, because the equipment that I have and the skills that I have are not great. They will get better, and I aspire to make this entertaining as well as informative. One thing that I have learned is that I need to ask you to subscribe to this channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, it'd be great if you go to my channel and subscribe to it, because the more subscribers I get, the more hits I'll get. You know how it works. Then another thing that I read in this book a couple of days ago about YouTube channels is it helps if the audience is given a name that is specific to the person that they're listening to. So welcome all you Dakotites. Not really. You go ahead and just maybe post whatever names you think that would apply here. Oh, and speaking of posting, here's another thing that I aspire to do. No, I will do, is that after a little while, maybe after the cancer treatment is complete, I will ask people to post questions that they have that are mental health related. I suppose they could also be cancer treatment related, because why not? So if you want to post questions that you have about anything that has to do with mental health, addiction, or the journey that I'm going through in the, well, I won't even say in the weeks to come, because I'm going through it right now. And so I will answer everything as accurately and, of course, honestly, because you'll always get that, as I possibly can. So let me just stop there and answer a question posed by my wonderful nephew, Renee, who, in other words than the ones I'm going to offer you right now, said essentially, if you're doing so poorly and you're so fatigued and you need to work on getting healthy, why in the heck are you doing a YouTube channel? Well, it's a good question, and it's not easy to do under the current circumstances of my health. But here's the thing, is that when I got sober 20 years ago and became Dakota, as opposed to the guy I used to be, I found that there is a absolute joy for me in being able to help other people. And so I've done what I do as a drug and alcohol counselor and a psychotherapist because it's my calling. It's not just my job. It's really, really important for me to be able to help people. And assuming that I get past the cancer at some point, it's going to be important for me to have an outlet where I can provide good information to whoever wants that good information. And the more people I reach, the better. And if I can monetize it, all the better still. So, you know, the priority, though, is really in having an outlet for being able to share with people some of the good information that I've gained along the way. And there's no point in me hoarding it and sitting around with, you know, my noggin bulging with decent information to help other people, and other people are out there hoping to learn things that will help them to improve their lives. So this is the reason I've got to do this channel. I've got to do this work. I've got to be able to help people. So now you know why I'm doing the channel, and the next post coming right up is going to be a cancer update.